breach of peace is what you're doing at the moment. You're causing problems, you're disturbing people's days, and you're breaching their peace. Okay, so to bring that to be dealt with, if you won't go away voluntarily, I will not go away because I need to tell them the truth. Because Jesus is the only way, the truth. Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. I appreciate it. Nobody wants to listen to that. They want you to go away. You don't want to listen to that. You will listen when you are dead. You will listen when you are dead. You will listen. Take me. No. Don't take my Bible away. Don't take my Bible away.
Don't laugh. You are in public. Don't laugh. But it's funny. They are arresting him. Do you know what is important? It's not even himself. He said, "Don't take my Bible away." Can you imagine this in Beacon? Yeah, Okwana UK or Okwana Nigeria. A black moron from Nigeria, possibly. Don't take my Bible away. They tell him you are disturbing the people that are passing. He said, "No, you are making noise." Look at how he dressed. Old man. So now let's go. That is what is many people that don't know what we are. We are in a mess. We're in a mess. Now let's go into the real issue. I made a post that our leaders sent me a message on what is going on now, and they are going to listen to it. But I block a lot of people. A lot of those that are supporting DOS, like 4 or 5, I blocked them. We don't need such brain. I know there's a lot of us that are still supporting DOS now. But another temptation have never come in order to separate them. Like I post in one of my recent posts I made. I said this struggle is like Champions League. The tougher the tournament, the greater and the stronger team emerge, while the weaker one will fall. Now we have crossed this stage now of all this Elohim. We have exposed them. We are still moving with some people. There will be another stage. Some people will fall out. I made a post and included Chike Doziem, which you are going to hear now. I received like different messages from those that are supporting DOS. You know what they told me? It's like you are crazy. You are a blind man. For you to include Chike Doziem there, you must be stupid. I blocked them immediately. Ability to reason. Somebody made a post and tell you that he's coming to make exposition. You cannot even wait. You begin to attack the person. The same way these autopiloters are attacking China Sanwo and others for no reason. The same way. Now let's go. I blocked the idiot. We don't need morons here, like I said. I know autopiloters are here. I know you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You know you are once one of us. That's how life is. Even though that we are sacked, you are one of us. I don't want you to see us as enemy. The only thing is that you are not fit to belong to this holy family. That is why many of you were sacked. And that is why we cannot walk in one way with you. And I repeat again, because many people are attacking me because I said I will poison someone. But if I see opportunity, I will do it. I tell you, I swear with my life. I'm not really hiding it. I'm not hiding it because what that guy has done. Our younger ones that are coming to this struggle, he have delayed them. Many of them diverted their mind. They are now hopeless. But I'm happy that the grace of Chukwu may bringing them back. So, but in terms of humanity, all of us are human beings. We can see and greet and say hello. But in this struggle, we are a stark enemy. In this struggle, you don't put either you go and create your platform. You are going to still hear it from our leader on the message. Actually, either you go and form your platform, continue propagating. If you want to show your followers, those that are sacked today, you are going to hear their name. If you want to claim you're a strong person, step into Ipob where they are doing meeting. Then you now begin to know that those in charge of this struggle are the Directorate of State. They have given orders, and that is why it's good to register Ipob legally in every country you are. Legal, I said, legally. All the Ipob family units was registered, or we are registered legally to the government of the country we are living in. So when we say we will deal with many of you that will step their toes there, we are not going to fight you unless you wanted us to. In Western world here, we don't fight. Step in there, we call police for you. And lay accusation on your head. You are coming to disrupt the family people. We will see you as an enemy. We will be telling the police he's an enemy. In fact, he's the terrorist many of you are hearing. He is coming here to terrorize us. Take him, the idiot, away. It's the power of an organization. So the onyachro, onyohe, actually upon who's now quaka from one side, or you create here your own. So that's how this struggle is. I will pay attention. I'll be paying attention to my call because I know I have autopiloters here. I have them here, but I will also allow them to the fact Methuselah become to them, become. Many of them are suffering from mental slavery. Many of them they don't know. Many of them are being misled. Many of them are too emotional. Take it easy with them. They are human beings like you. They are human beings, even though they are reasoning and smelling. Just take it easy. Allow them when they call you today to ask you question. If they have the courage to call, because many of them are afraid of Methuselah. I don't know why. If they call you, pick their call, respond to them. Just they may make sense. They may make sense to you. Allow them. You don't know how their background are. Maybe from the family they come from, a very evil family. So they always equate their family with the family of others. That's why they begin to attack the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one responsible for selling the brother. So please, let us not begin to see everybody the same. Many of us that are watching me here, you come from a very family that are so kind. A family that love each other. A family that can sacrifice to protect their own. But notwithstanding, there are a lot of us that come from a family that are like, I don't know a family that is like Afghanistan. A family that is a fight between Israel and Palestinians. So don't blame them. So when we are arguing with people, because a lot of you are wondering, how can somebody be accusing the brother that he saw his brother? No. Relax. The families are not the same. Like this one they call Owas in Norway. Their family are in disarray. They're on the run. So they cannot. She cannot use the same eye and begin to see the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's only the eyes of the family, their own family. That's why she's attacking the wife that she's also among, because she knows that she can do the same thing. So that is it. I know I will not block them. I will not block them, my brother. Destiny. I won't. I promise. They are here. I know they are here. Many of them are lost. Now let's go. Let's go to it. Pay attention to this broadcast. You now begin to see. Look at what I ask you. If you can know, I hope you know the meaning of this, because this is what we are going into. To hear the voice of our leader on Omada, the voice of our leader on China Sanwuru, the voice of our leader on Chike Doziem, the voice of our leader on Noli Ofebu, the voice of our leader on Rabbi Charles. And then you begin to see how he settled the problem once and for all, and begin to sanction Omada and give them suspension. And now the only thing he did was to tell China Sanwuru to apologize to the Omada for using a harsh voice on them because they are mothers. That's the only offense China Sanwuru committed. He now suspend the Omada. What did he tell them? He said it's an act of insubordination. I've been telling
everybody. Do you see how Igbo men spend time gossiping?
Propaganda is a lie. It's a lie. Until they saw that.
Everybody. Do you see and then and said, please apologize to the women for anything? Not as they said to them, from anytime you're ready, you tell me, we go to that very tape to tell our people what the problem is. Are you ready? Which when you're ready, you let me know. You play the tape. That is the genesis of all this problem. For you people to hear, let you get it and understand how people that call themselves Biafrans behave. This is how they behave.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I don't know where to start.
I told you to start precisely from where I concluded where I ruled on what should happen and the response of the women. Please do that. What we are trying to do, our dear people, is to bring to your attention what caused all this hoo-ha. As a preamble, before this child wrote what he wrote, there was a blackmail directed against me by the women the so-called women of Biafra. They gave me an ultimatum that I should sack Romeo, our head of directorate, or they will leave the struggle. Are you people listening? You want to know what caused all this nonsense, yes? And I'm giving it to you. That is exactly what. Can they move this whole thing away from here, please? Then can they go to the street, please? Which MF are you with me? Which MF, can you hear me? I'll leave the lines open. When he comes back to me, he's looking for it. Are you people paying attention here? Do you want to know what caused this problem? And I'm telling you that the women had a meeting and decided to give me an ultimatum. Not as their leader, but somebody they think they can blackmail and control. What is the problem? Remove Uchenna Asiebu and replace him with whoever they wanted to replace him with.
Wait.
Yes.
Please go ahead and play.
And replace him with Simon Eba. Remove Chike Doziem, replace it with Simon Eba. That's what the women are saying. And that's why Nelly was shouting about how China Sanworu should conspire with him so that they remove Chike Doziem and put Simon Eba as the leader of indigenous people of Biafra.
Please, this is a recording part of what happened. Please, I'll complete. Go ahead. I can't hear anything.
You mean you can't hear me?
I can hear you. I mean the tape. Are you playing it or not?
Yes.
Go ahead and do so.
Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Go ahead with what you're doing. Let me see.
And then you come back to me. The tape, I don't know. Maybe some of you have been. You want me to close down? I repeat what I said. I was given an ultimatum by the women. Take it or leave it. They said that I must replace my own head of directorate or the women will leave. And I asked them to go and speak to the Directorate of State, the head of it, speak to other people and come back to me. They spoke to them, came back to me. I asked them to convene a meeting of everybody to be present. A meeting of the very high command of this struggle was assembled in a meeting. They told me what Uchenna Asiebu had told them, and I blamed Uchenna Asiebu there and then and said, please apologize to the women for anything they said you may have addressed them wrongly. Please apologize. And when I finished and I said to the women, Uchenna Asiebu has not done anything wrong. All I was hearing, even when I traveled to Spain to go and investigate this matter myself, I never told anybody I was in Spain. But the talkatives from Spain, of course, they will spread the news everywhere. That's their job. What I was hearing from a segment of the people is that the head of directorate must be removed. I said, why? They said, what they have been hearing. I said, from whom? Where is the proof?
The same way we are asking these people that said Chike Doziem have compromised. Get the proof. The same scenario. Where is the proof that Chike Doziem have showed our leader Chike Doziem is incompetent, Chike Doziem is not doing anything? Where is the proof? That's the same thing he's asking.
You want me to come out publicly and disown somebody when there is no shred of evidence? Not one single shred of evidence. Where is the evidence against Uchenna Asiebu? Because this is a classic Igbo way of behaving, and I will not have it. People say things about me, they say things about other people, therefore I don't believe gossip, I need proof. Show me the proof. They could not provide me with any proof. Do you know what the women said to me at that meeting? It's on tape. We are leaving the struggle. Since you will not remove Uchenna Asiebu, we are leaving this struggle for men. Are you listening to me? I did not sack anybody. The women said they were leaving. And you don't blackmail me, anybody who knows me. I said to them, for what you said all of you are hereby suspended. Our sister Rita Nobog was not there.
That is why the women we are suspended. I think Chike Dozem is really playing the flute paint. He's doing a very nice job. That guy is doing a very nice job. He's a very quiet moving machine. He doesn't make too much noise. When you see him speaking, you know that he's educated, very sound, very quiet. When somebody is quiet, they now support him with China Samori, the lion. Avoid. That is what we need in this struggle. If the leader is not radical, you support the person with somebody that can guide the person. That's why China Samori come out often, more than Chike Doziem. Normally, they're not supposed to come out because they are directorate of state. That is why everybody is putting mouth, accusing him blindly of meddling into the affairs of ESN and betraying them. And I'm going to still play the voice of this man, telling you that China Samuru has no hand in this thing. And those that are in charge know themselves.
I said, because she reports to me on affairs concerning women, I said to her, that the women present, is our sister aware of it? They said yes, including our sister Rita Nobog, that women will leave the struggle for the men.
Rita Nobog is nearly of Febu of today. See, also you are hearing is Chike Doziem. You are going to hear another person that represents Rabbi Charles in this whole issue. The women you are hearing, the general, the Omada, that idiot in Finland is nobody because he's not into IPO. And that's why he can never be sacked. Can never sack somebody that is not into the organization. You should look at them.
How did I sack anybody? Do you see how Igbo men spend time gossiping? This thing is on tape. We had a meeting before anybody will deny it. So how can it be that people are going about peddling falsehood when it was the women themselves that decided not to be a part of the meeting? Are you people listening? Which MFO, when you're ready, let me know.
You hear the clip and I'll play my own clip.
Women decided to leave. I did not sack anybody. I suspended them because of their insubordination.
I have insubordination.
And I will go back a step further in the past to let you understand where even people. After our 30th of May celebration, I dissolved the old executive council. Are you aware of the executive council? Are you aware that I dissolved it? Do you know why I dissolved it? Because they planned a coup. Which MFO stopped.
Which I want to stop.
They had a meeting and told which MFO when Akujeze was the chairman.
I want to stop it. Yes.
That I should be replaced.
Exactly.
By Uche MFO.
Exactly.
The reason why the coup did not work was because Uche MFO was loyal to me. That is why this boy had.
The reason why Chike Dozie was not removed is because China Samuel is loyal to him. Man. If you go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, make you like this, then I'm going to say, please stop. DOS are doing the right thing. You will never believe. You will say there is a clone, or you will say that we have injected him. I've been telling many of you that are into this struggle, that are calling yourself a media team. If you can finish your program, you are not touching religion. It means that you don't know what we are facing. If you can finish a program, you don't touch superstitious disease in us. You don't know the problem we are facing. If not because of religion, the kind of religion we embrace, if not because of the superstitious nonsense that is in our brain, nobody. How can somebody wake up sometime like this? I'm in Austria. Somebody will call me all the way from Germany and told me that somebody in America has compromised. I said, how? He said it because I saw it. Somebody in Nigeria will be there. A lady from all the way from America will call you and now give information that a woman in Germany sold our leader. You agree? And that's why I said I need people that have the same mindset with me. It is good to work with people that have the same mindset with you. things will be easy for you. You will not be struggling for so many things. That's why we are trying to become a country of our own. Can't we see the way we are with Nigerian people? Iloibiri people have their own brain. The Fulanis have their own brain. Yoruba have their own way of reasoning. We have our own. It's difficult. That's why, in my own way, I want people that have the similar way. It must not be 100%, at least 60%. Then the remaining 40% is a place we can begin to, disagree to agree without killing anybody, without begin to point fingers at one another or begin to hit blow. Reasoning. You bring your own. I tell you, this is why this is not good. This is why it's good. We move on. No blaming. No blame game. No blame game. When the things is going wrong, many of you know, things do have gone wrong in our struggle so many times. I need you together. When we heard that our leader was abducted, everywhere was so calm. We were not asking, could it be true? Even people that believe in him say it's a lie, it's propaganda. It's propaganda, it's a lie, it's a lie. Until they saw that it's true. They now begin to call one another on phone. It's true. What do? We say maybe something happened. Why is it like that? We begin to console one another. Please, maybe there's a reason. We begin to think. I never thought in my mind that somebody sold him. I never. You know why I will never? Because he's still alive. Had it been he's no more to be found, then we'll begin to point fingers and begin to make investigation. But he is alive, talking. Forget about the lawyer will come out and say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's in high spirit. He's kicking fine. No. Nobody. In fact, those that are living in Nigeria that are not in the cell, call them and see how their life is. Of course, on a cost study. So when the lawyer said they're in high spirit, it means that his mind is still in the struggle. Not in terms of health. Autopilot, you always use this health issue to begin to, destroy US, to begin to accuse US. Can you see it? The health is deteriorating and they are here gossiping. Can I tell you, look at it, he's complaining now. So you don't know that people that are in Nigeria, they are in a bondage, let alone somebody in DSS custody. You need somebody to come out and tell you that the man, physically, he's not with himself, but mentally, and the spirit of this struggle still in him. We need people with the mindset, I tell you. That's why I talk about this religion. Some people not everybody will have the spirit to come out and be talking religion. It is a very tough topic, a very tough thing to say. When you are doing it, you'll be ready to lose people that are following you. Had it been I'm making this platform, creating it for monetization, I will not talk about religion because I know many people will leave. But I talk about it, I don't give a shit. Feel like you disappear. We will move on with the little people we have. Gradually, we'll be waking up and now educate others.
It's written here that HM4 is the only person I have. Everybody in that former executive council conspired to remove me. Why? Why was the conspiracy? Because of insubordination. At home, at Enugu then. Ikechukwu reports to me. I love him very much. I brought him back from where he was because of the work he has done for his country, that we may work together. That sometimes when you praise people, it gets into their brain, they begin to act foolishly. I went to Enugu, I told him, I don't like the way you speak to other people around. I don't like the difficulties you're having with those of them around you. From now onwards, do not address anybody unless you come to me first. For the very first time since I have known him, he responded to me. I was talking and he was talking, and I told him I will not have it. If you keep talking when I'm talking, you will leave this office. I run this very place. I am the director of Radio Biafra, and as a result of that, you will not address me that way. When I'm speaking, you don't speak. It is called protocol. The same way when you are speaking, I don't expect others to speak.
Correct.
I asked him to leave the office and he left. He said, where will I go to? I said, anywhere you want to go to. If I want you to sleep outside, you sleep outside. After all, I have been boy to a lot of people. Chepas Okori is one. Everybody knows I served the Wazirike diligently. My friends were laughing at me saying I love the Wazirike more than his own wife. I left him when he compromised by dancing with Nigeria, and I asked him before I left. And he came and he kidnapped me. because I put Ikechukwu out, they rang me. The executive committee sat and rang me and said, please bring him back. I said, I will not until he apologizes unreservedly. Some of them spoke to him. He said he will not apologize to me.
That's why we accept our sister, Efe. For have gone wrong and come back and apologize. Apology means a lot to us. Willingly apology. Willingly. Nobody told our sister Efe to please go and apologize. She realized that no, I've gone wrong. She came back and apologized. And some people are annoying. Why do you accept Efe and they suspend the name of Febu? Why do you accept her and they do this one? That's what one called me one day and asking me the same question. We are human beings that do mistake in life. How do you know that somebody is sensible? If you have done that mistake, you realize on it, you come back and said, I am sorry. I took a wrong step. I never knew that it's like this. Apology. It means a lot.
I said, you stay outside until you come to your senses, and that's exactly what I did. Because I refused an internal matter, discipline. Some people full of envy and greed said, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is becoming too powerful. Who runs this show? Is it the executive council or is it the director? Who runs it? I said, I run it. And to show you that I run it, I will dissolve you immediately after the 30th of May. That's what I did. And
Chike Doziem, as the head of state, he's the one that runs this show now. Chike Doziem is the one that runs the show many of us are into now. And that is why something like this is.
And these lessons are as follows. Mazi Charles Emeka Imuchukwu. This is the person that calls himself Rabbi Charles.
Exactly.
From tonight, you are no longer a part of this great family. So that any crime you may commit, anything that you may do, IPOB will not be held responsible. Mrs. Patricia Onumere.
This is it echoing? I don't know whether this is echoing. Let me check whether it's coming double voice. I don't know. Let me see whether it's coming double voice. Let me see. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. These are the people sacked. So he's in charge. That's why he's sacking people with the instruction from the head. It's okay. Correct man that are here. It's okay.
Was actually Milan coordinator. Starring Waka, deputy IPOB Milan coordinator.
You know, you remember this guy? I share his picture. I'm very happy. Immediately I hear his name, I rush to my bar and took drink and begin to drink. I hear that he's among, and we are going to UK. We are not blackmailing anybody. We go with evidence. I made that picture one certain time. People are asking me, stop posting this. Do you have evidence? I said, I have evidence. Video evidence. And they have sacked in Milan. I cannot, I don't know how to thank them. They are doing a good job.
Asia coordinator.
That one I know.
Mazi Paul Achebe.
They shot
from Piedmont zone.
The dwarf in the struggle. No, that short one. The dwarf. The person that's supposed to be in nursery school. I'm surprised he's talking about Biafra. Also sacked. I think he's not suspended, sacked.
And Chiamaka Rapture from Torino zone.
The women leader. The women leader that they talkative. That's supposed to be a woman. Mistakenly, he happens to be a man. Many of you know him. He's also sacked. Let us see whether they will be going online and be asking people to donate. What they will do now is gossip. Maybe the gossip for 1 month, they will die off. That's how people have gone in the past. We that is speaking, nobody's paying us. But the happiness is we are getting is we are working for our generation that is to come. Because people will think that, oh, they are sacked. Okay, this one that are not sacked, they will be paying them. No, nobody pay us. Nobody's paying us. The happiness is that you are into the struggle to liberate your people. There's a very much happiness that comes from it. So the women leader is sacked.
Also, Celestine Chineke,
Yes, that's Chineke.
who is or who was the deputy coordinator of San Donazon, is as well. All these people and individuals are relieved of any position that they may be holding now to the family and expelled from this movement.
Exactly.
The rest are as follows: Mrs. Rose Blanchard Ejiro,
how will you call it? Hoodlums. I call them hoodlums. Hoodlums were a grade. Actually, grade 1. We are now to grade 2. The grade 2 hoodlums. Talkatives in the struggle. This one are the wretched hoodlums. Catch the back now.
Pastor Sander Eric,
Pastor.
and
Pastor Sober. I said it. So pastor is among these people that have been sacked. Oh, what the man make engineer? All this I saw. Because none of them is not a prophetess. So a pastor is within them. Now, wow, I don't know. Repeat. I didn't know. All of them, and many of them are from Italy. Why? Why is it? What happened? Do anybody know the reason why? Majority of these people are from Italy. They live in Italy. And majority of them came through Sahara Desert. The one of Wasofi, I'm very sure, he came from through Sahara Desert, and this one they call Chiamaka Jail. Libya, through Libya. I don't know of other people. It's not that if you come there that you must be working against your own people. The majority of people that came from that route. You know, I hear that on the journey, people used to drink the urine of women. And you know, urine means blood. Their women know how to hold on urine. Many of them are drinking it. You know, the thing have an effect. I believe they have effect. They have effect in the way we reason. I'm happy that they have released them from their duties. Please. Let it be vacant. We don't need even all these positions are not necessary. They work as a team.
Is as well. All these people and individuals are relieved of any position that they may be holding now to the family and expelled from this movement.
So they came through Libya. Okay.
The rest are as follows: Mrs. Rose Blanchard Ejiro, Pastor Sander Eric, and Owasofia Obaze.
This one said, this one up the name he mentioned in the last. Sack the house will be me. That's after expelling her. Then we go to the apartment where she lives and also sack the apartment. Because that house at Tabole now.
These individuals from henceforth, from tonight, they are no longer part of our family. And anyone that is dealing with them is dealing with people who do not belong to this movement.
I know why I'm replaying this, so that I'll continue with what I have. Not tomorrow. Now, if they defraud you, like Simon never have defrauded so many people in the name of visa, you now bring it in platform, so that you bring it to us as Ipob. That's why we are mentioning this name. These people now, they are what I call them hoodlums before, but now they are fraudsters because they are still going around claiming to be Ipob. They are impersonators. If they defraud you, if you are having any dealing with them, please raise up your hand now. It's too early. So that we will help you and withdraw whatever they are holding that belongs to you. After now, if you have encounter with them in future, you are on your own. It has happened in the past. Actually, somebody in Italy, you relocate here to Spain, join our Ipob family. From there, there's a destroyer. The same way, many of them that are with UTM are coming now to pull down this struggle. That's why I'm making them open for all of you to know. Now let's continue. Let's continue with this episode.
From that day, they have been plotting and scheming, until it got to a point that they even ranked some of you, started to plant doubts into your mind, don't contribute money.
Yeah.
I appointed them. They said to me to return.
Have they told us here, all these women, have they told you people don't contribute money? Have they said it? Deja vu. It had all these things that is happening have happened before. Not everybody. I will not insult. Let me Methuselah, relax. Don't rush. The mentality of people are not the same. So relax. The way you talk, relax. Don't shout on anybody. Take it easy. Our brain are not the same. That's I'm seeing from people that are asking me, where is it now? Where is the broadcast you saying want to play that is coming from the from our leader from the DSS? This one is not from DSS. Relax. Your brain are not the same. Your brain. That's one my brother called Mondon. I was reading my comment where I made a post about this. Somebody saw the name of our HOD, Chike Dozem, and he started writing nonsense. This a brother called Mondon. The way he responded, I said, no, this is one of us. This is how we reason. He corrected the guy, saying if he's normal, it doesn't mean that if Chike Dozem's name is there, doesn't mean that I am accusing Chike Dozem or maybe of working against this struggle. So we need people that are reasoning. If you are smart, you will begin to ask yourself, what is deja vu? Listen, they say we should not contribute. It has happened before. It's happening now. They now told them, I think they have told many of you not to contribute in IPOB. I remember they told you not to contribute in IPOB. They said it.
Immediately after the 30th of May. That's what I did. And from that day, they have been plotting and scheming. Until it got to a point that they even ranked some of you, started to plant doubts into your mind, don't contribute money. I appointed them. They said to me to return Akujeze and Ikechiku to the struggle.
I said no.
And I said no, because I don't reinstate people once you're out, you're out. I don't. They used the Mio as a cover to try and get at me by telling me he is not working very well.
Exactly.
I said, this man hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't crucify people who wonder. If you want to blame anybody, you blame me.
You see,
I carry the ultimate responsibility. Do you know what people did?
While I'm there, let me explain to them. Methuselah, take it easy with them. The way of understanding are not the same. They differ. It's not that you are most intelligent, at least, but your level of intelligence is okay to understand what is playing. And I still have our people that they are more intelligent even than me. A lot of people are watching from wherever you are watching. Your intelligence also supersede mine. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. There's a place I am good at. Maybe designing of bridges. Who knows? I know I still have structural engineers that may be watching. So there are some areas you may be good more than me. Even the autopiloters, at least you are good in deceiving people more than me. You are good in fabricating lies. You are good in pointing fingers at people blindly. Can you begin to see it now? You are more than me in that aspect. In other words, nobody is perfect. Have I said this thing before? I said when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, he's supposed to buy, many of you that are watching me, you remember this statement. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to buy cola and drink and go and thank DOS, especially Kena Sanwo-Olu and Chike Dozem, for taking up his fight, for carrying his burden. I said it here before. That is why many of you claiming to know our leader. You don't know him. You're just only talking nonsense so that people can begin to listen to you. This one that joined this trouble yesterday, they call him Sema. The way that guy mentioned our leader with the mouth, like somebody rub Vaseline and her lips. He always rub Vaseline anytime he want to do program. I don't know whether the guy is a gay. I don't know. You know, every time our leader say, again is unique. I don't know what this our leader. Then the brothers and the sisters now become evil, and the wife. Then it's you that love him. Really? Love Ramaka. More than the family. Come continue. Maybe you even love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than your own God. Let me put it in that way. Why you confuse people? Now, why am I supporting DOS? This is my take. I am supporting DOS because this is what he created. This is what he formed. I will be on a safer side when I'm still supporting them as he instructed us that it is called discipline. I played the broadcast last time. Say you must obey. He said it. You must obey your superior. The head of state is Chico. Those of you must obey him. The same he said it. And I will say, you told us to obey them. Is your word. If you like, I played to you. You said you trusted them. You saw everybody in this struggle. All the whole 88 countries where we have IPOB families, you choose them as your DOS. Are you not the one? He said yes. That's why I'm supporting them. And you told us we should support them. That we support our own. Obey before complain. That's what you're telling us. And we keep on supporting them. Now you came out, and this is where the struggle is. Assuming he's not moving anywhere, he will not blame me. And I will be blaming him himself for seeing people and decided to choose those ones. Now, what happened when I'm supporting these autopiloters? Or Joe Odile? Who is this even guy? Is it because I say go and listen to him? Is he in IPOB? Many people have interviewed me. So if you interview me, I so what? We have our brother in Canada. Our brother, what is his name? Dr. Chid. So our leader said you should go and listen to Wasofia. Wasofia is not in DOS. So DOS is like him. I do love when people wrote DOS is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is DOS, and that is how it is. So he will blame me when he comes out and know and see that I am attacking what he created to bring other people that I don't know where they come from. Even I don't know where they are Biafrans. They just only talk about Biafra to destroy what he created. If I know he's not, but if he's somebody that is cunning, he will tell you, you have destroyed what I created. Now, therefore, I cannot get Biafra for you. You have destroyed my plan. You will have a reason to go and keep quiet. But you see, these US, I must continue supporting them, and I know they are in the right path, and I have my reasons. Now let's go. Let's go. Yes, I'll paste the name. I think I have the name. I'll paste that name because it's good to see the names on the screen. That's right. Then you know, Ochazo.
They went on a campaign of gossip and whispering.
That's what I do now.
They said to people, ask questions, where is the transmitter?
Chai. Where?
Are you saying you have not seen the transmitter? Our dear sister.
Nelly of Ebu.
Did I not send you to Lagos? Did you not see the container?
They will say they didn't see it.
Do you want me to announce where our transmitter is so that our enemies will get at it? Why are you asking people to ask me in public, where is the transmitter?
The same way the Nelly is sending them to ask Chinas and Wodu the money they are giving ESN. Ask Chinas and Wodu and Chike Doziem, they should come out and make an account of the money contributed online. So that Nigerian government will marry their strength. It has happened before. Let me allow it to happen before.
People contributed money to buy the transmitter, and we bought the transmitter. Why are you giving the world the impression that we bought no transmitter when you have seen it yourself? I want to lay. They say I am guilty. I want to know what I'm guilty of. People contributed money. If you go to Radio Biafra Facebook page now, you will see the eagle standing on top of our cenotaph before it was destroyed. The same people that I went and built this cenotaph with, they will turn around and say to people, there is no cenotaph.
Exactly.
I was standing in the sun. Some of you saw my pictures then. I was looking very, very dark. The same cenotaph I built with you, that you're going to instigate people to say, that there is no cenotaph, there is no transmitter. What type of a human being are you? I keep asking the question, can you tell me what I did wrong?
Sorry.
Did anybody see me at Abuja? Did I talk to any politician?
Oh, wow.
Are people back home, are they hungry? Are they not living very well? So what is the problem? Can you tell me what I have done wrong? They said I have stayed too much outside, I should come back home. I said I cannot come back home because I have not raised enough money for the weapons.
Sorry.
The next thing that you heard was, let us find out where that money is. The reason why they are jumping up and down asking for the money, that they want to know how much we have, give it to our enemies so they can know our strength. And what is telling me is that these are people on the inside.
The inside.
I want somebody to tell me what I have done wrong.
According to I'm saying, Methuselah, go and bring the clip now from the DSS custody. Goodness me, our people. I don't know. How I wish I pray. I would have prayed for your soul to rest in peace. Many of you are not really worthy to live. I'm sorry to say it, because you are causing confusion on earth, peddling lies, evidence, no evidence. Look at it here now. That's what they are doing. The same thing they are doing now. The same, no difference. The same. Everything is the same. They will always conspire to bring you down for no reason.
And what is telling me is that these are people on the inside.
They're inside us. Yes.
I want somebody to tell me what I have done wrong. The same people talking about go and ask him money. Do I control the money that goes back home? The answer is no. I don't. Because when I trust people, I trust them completely. My dear sister, have I ever sat down one day and said, I can't do this? Because I trust you. Anything you tell me, I don't question it. I trust you. Why can't you trust me? But it's not her fault because she's a good woman. People got at her. She's a very fine woman.
Let me play music for you, this woman. Ilolog. Ilolog. Actually, India gave voodoo. India gave voodoo. Oh, our people. Did you know that Madame Nana went to India to get voodoo? To hold a chicken, those them. I need to make this woman. I need the music so that I can go and take water and come back. So that I will continue. I need to make this woman. I know he's. Nobody allow. So let I come back and continue this. Noise. One moment.
Of course.
Wait. Let me bring someone on the screen. Methuselah, you must stand with the truth. Where do you want me to stand? I'm on the part of the truth. He said, Methuselah, you must stand with the truth. Go and ask Nelly and all mother to forgive you. Somebody that doesn't believe in anything. For what is the meaning of forgive? Because Biafran spirit have left you. God. You see the problem on your church. You have for forgiveness. For what? That they are not on Mother Highway, or they are not the fake Elohim from Abba. Pay attention. One big beautiful family, brother. We stand with them now. We are here. That's why I put you on the screen to tell you that We are not afraid of any debate. Each na food. I'm going to line in the next 10 minutes. A bomb. I'm the reason why I will go and apologize. Like I said, you see how I laugh over it. I said I'm here to take your questions and answers. Whatever I've said here, if it's an allegation, you call and I will embarrass you with facts and figures. On a commander, I give him a challenge. I'm still keeping that 2 questions from our leader. Your honor, but answer. You can intelligence and with your now let's go. Let's go. I got stand out with Nelly. You standing with Nelly. Nelly is America and Nigeria. You are standing with her. Correct. It's the beginning and the end. I love this. Let's go. Let's continue. I'm in a distraction. Can I continue?
As I left him where he was, I wanted the worst to happen. That is how you know those who are with you if you don't fight it.
Aye.
Luckily for us, atonement came, but I never need to be like this. So, mama. Atonement came. And we said to Kwadama, please remove those who are not in this struggle for the right reasons. And they started crawling out of the woodworks. And I keep asking them, where did I do wrong? And they say, it is money. And I asked them, you that is complaining, how much have you contributed? The answer is zero.
Zero. Someone about
do you think Radio Biafra is for free?
Wow.
Is it free? Did we not build cenotaph? Did we not buy a transmitter? Are we not still, have we called for the defense fund from any country? We have not. It is still within the countries. Because Believe Human Rights Initiative wrote to contractors and said, don't sell weapons to them. So we are trying to negotiate for other suppliers. Because I gave our office at Enugu every secret. All the men, fighting men on the ground, they know. Because I'm a trusting person. I trust you. I opened up all my contacts to them. They feel that because they're at home, they have all the contacts, they can determine the direction of the struggle.
Yeah. He's still now.
And they don't know that I have the third plan, plan C, not A, B. I have C. And that is what we have now initiated.
I will remove you from here. Let us clap for our leader, please. Pour from this side. Oh, that plan can't go now. That plan can never be destroyed. That plan is command and control. That plan is you must support the leadership of this struggle, which is headed by DOS. That plan is you must be obedient to your senior. I'm also going to grow an imbecile. Maybe I carry like this. Maybe you are suffering from stroke. On the minute gets on, and they say you are the leader. I will obey you. You are the leader of this struggle. I will obey. If I don't like it, I quit the struggle and go and form my own. Is that I use it to be attacking you, or I use it to correct you in that thing you are not doing well? You know, this is the 2 things. Is that you quit the struggle and start attacking the struggle, or you quit and create your own to show people that these people are not doing it correctly, just like our leader have done. But what we will not tolerate is to be inside here and muzzling your power with the leadership of this struggle. No, it's not possible. We can't be alive and see it happen. We can't. Anytime you become leader, you will see the way we are also defending you. You now know, you begin to appreciate the job we are doing. For now, you will not understand it. Because nearly just walk around, make on as the woman, many of you is still controlling all of you. That's why we don't want to blame. We don't want to blame many of you. Idiots in Abia. I get winded. Oh, why, any kill it? Why, any kill it? And it's killing him. A lot have been calling. Our brother called, beg. I say, relax. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Provided you have find a way and now know that this is what is going on. Come back. And he apologized. I say, you don't need to apologize to me. I'm not IPOB. Normally, if I want to apologize, I will tell you, go online. But you don't need to. At least that shame is not in you to come out and say, I am sorry for what people have misled me to be doing. Evidence.
Everybody they are in contact with at home have been disassociated with the struggle.
Yes.
For fear of compromise.
Exactly. That's what they're doing now.
All the operational details they have, I have cancelled all of them.
Correct.
These same people that this little child was peddling rumors from came on Facebook. Oh, Chineke, madam, my brother. I sent them BLC because I said that BLC will command the army of Biafra on the ground, not me. I took BLC to go and see where our men are training. You know that these kids came on Facebook and wrote the location of our soldiers on the ground.
You see how?
On Facebook.
You see how?
These are the type of people that this child is listening to. On Facebook. I saw him at McDonald's with our COC. I said to COC, did you not see the transmitter? You. I think you were saying something like he's not sure if the same container was shipped again. They said that they should take away access to funding from me. They told Uchenna Onyema not to release funding to me.
Exactly what they're doing.
As the COC.
Exactly what they're doing now.
The only thing that saved him is because I didn't know on time. By now he'll be out.
Exactly what they're doing to Chike. They just want to cripple him. If you bring a card, they bring their own. I can't have it everywhere. They are flashing it, but I love IPOB members. IPOB, don't worry. After today, I'll begin to call all of you one after the other. I have your numbers as you do call me to begin to thank many of you. The kind of job these people are doing, nobody's paying them. All this IPOB everywhere. Any account to put on that is fake, Hama Kaya bad. Post to immediately. They will write it fake. I will see it, I will be continue laughing. God of mercy, IPOB. You know, easy. Since I was born, I've never joined. This is the only organization I have. I've joined now since I was born. In this, since I came to Europe, this is the only organization I'm into. Other ones were when I was a fool, when I was an idiot in Nigeria, when I was in Legion of Mary, being a youth president of a Catholic church, being in a block rosy. If I remember these days now, I begin cry. I don't know whether I will be forgiven, if there's anything like forgiveness, for have been a foolish person in the past. In the name of I'm playing rosy. Virgin Maria come to Omonia. Virgin Maria. Chai. One if the short saga forgive him, Chukwuke would forgive me. Follow idiot to go and be looking at the sun to see Virgin Maria. No. Well, let's see how it goes. This is how this is what they are doing. Continue.
I will quarrel with my mother and my father because of Biafra. Anybody, if you stand on the way of Biafra, I will quarrel with you because my hands are clean. Have you seen me at Abuja? Well, so I'm going to move that sometimes I fly first class if the journey is more than 6 hours. That is your business. I need to lie down so that when I get to where I am going, I will be able to broadcast.
Yes.
As simple as that. I need to be well rested. My brain is working 24 hours a day. I have never gone to sleep without dreaming for the past 28 years. And my doctor said to me, it means that your brain is working round the clock. Even when you're dreaming, your brain is working. So sometimes I need to rest my head somewhere before I can find or be inspired to preach this.
But our leader, something we can go and then aware. Those days they are crying because you are flying first class. Now you decided to fly normal and business. They are still blaming you now. Why you didn't enter first class? Because I didn't. You took. In fact, this one they say you should have your own private jet. If not, that they would have caught you in they would have abducted you in Kenya. That many people call me. Can you see now? So our leader, don't you know that this IPOB is like in fact, he's like a president of a country. He's supposed to have his own private jet. The guy say listen. So each of our private jet. Yes. Now don't you want it? You don't know that this man is like a president. Question where private jet, where bodyguard, they can see so that anything may alert. They were crying ordinary first class. Blackmailing to blackmail him. Why is he entering first class? And you go and when they say all the business. Then when problem, they say why would your organ again wear private jet? I'm not buying Shibia. I don't know where we come from.
Or we can speak to our people. I think now what you know, so are you telling me? I want to address his allegations line by line, please. I promise that I will do so. So nothing will be left unturned. It's a pity that Moloku is not here. One, he said, I am a pathetic liar and chief fraudster. Nothing like a stage in this struggle. Nnamdi is like another Owazirike, recycling what Owazirike did just to extract money from us.
I'm a Kulia now, and no one here. I have to repeat it again. Maybe I will print a T-shirt where it's written, the target of these people is Nnamdi Kanu. I've been saying it now. When I just many of you forget easily. That's the problem we have. Many of you forget so easily. That's why sometimes I try to replay what has happened in the past to tell you that this is what is also happening now. I will print a T-shirt written, the target of this autopilot, Idura, and so all this fake Elohim from Abba is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why? They are accusing him of embezzling money. The same thing this one is talking now. And I feel them. You have a position. This one is among the council of elders or whatever. Go on.
Has Owazirike done 1% of what I have done?
We must protect our own.
But you say, Yoruba man, you love gossiping. So it sounds very sweet to the ear. And I welcome it. Has Owazirike given any interview before in his life that you know outside the zoo? Can he answer questions about the origin of Biafra? How can I be like Owazirike for goodness sake? I can go to the governor. Do you know how much they offer me? Do you know how hard they have tried? Those at home at Enugu, ask them on the phone. What did the Ohanese say when they went to see them? But if you go to you, they will not come. Am I lying? Those at home told me. How am I like? Do you think I look like him? Our people are daft. I wanted to ask the little child to give me instances where I have failed my country before. I have never failed and can never fail. Extort money to do what with? To buy weapons is extorting money when Boko Haram is killing you. So when Boko Haram breaks into banks, they are not stealing. When they get money to go and buy personnel carriers to kill you, it is fine. But when I try to raise money to buy weapons to defend my country, I am extorting. Have I extorted before? No, the answer is no.
Give order.
Then why now?
They say you should give order.
You know, because people don't believe in themselves. I said I'm doing Biafra because of the glory and because of immortality. That is why I will not serve in any political position in Biafra land. Never. Because both for them I won't run any harm.
At all.
That is the only anger I have against you people because of your mindset and your brain. I will not serve you in any official capacity when Biafra comes. Because I'm too upset with the way you reason and the way you think.
They are still here.
That is the reason why. If you want to know why. I'm not in this thing for any other reason than to.
Our leader, I am getting upset. The same way this people is behaving now. No reason, no nothing, no evidence, nothing. Nothing, just like that. Eh? Nah, it's always when all these guys that are writing now, I'm hearing people that say I should block that. You know, I said I am come here today to speak in a calm voice. Let me see what this one read. He said the Mazi Samoneba is 50 in one person. All of them are joined together. Cannot bring him. Look idiot. Look at the idiot. Can you begin to see his picture? So people should be very careful. Be careful because many of them are using the same picture. So Now I have a message for the idiot. Look at the message I prepare for all of you. I prepare a message for autopiloters, but my spirit is saying, calm down, calm down. Allow them to call in so that they can say their problem. Normally, this is what I prepare so that anytime I see one of them, I will play this before I block the idiot. Look at it here.
Get out of this place. Who is talking about palace here? Get out of this place.
Okay, get out.
Get out from here.
Get out, idiot. Chinakabuno.
Get out from here. We are fighting for freedom. Talking about palace. Get out from here. I'm talking about fighting for the freedom people. I'm talking about palace. Will you get out from here, slave?
Slave, leave them there, my man. This is what I prepare for them, but I say no. Come and do this thing with a normal mind. I just prepare this particular, keep on one side. Anytime I see them, I blow this voice. Sacrifice. So that's why sometimes I begin to blame. Nah, this Chineke self, hello to you wrong. Well, Mother Bugichuku, no problem. I said I will take it easy with them. They should be happy. Normally, I don't take it easy. I don't give a shit. Who want to make program? Name me dress well. Before they saw him tie, dress here well in the midnight. He might tie, he suit. You open Facebook. Biafra will come. We are not like that. We are not begging for anybody. Look at this picture on my back. Look at them here. Okay? If this happened to your children, will you be normal when you are fighting for what belongs to you? The answer is no. So that's why we are comfortable with our madness in disseminating our information. Now, let me give people a chance to have talked a lot. I think our leader, this thing is too long. Maybe I will cut it short.
John Biafra and Biafra will come.
I will cut it short.
This little child said, I have no associate apart from Uche Mefe. Is that correct? Nnamdi has fallen out with everyone. Let's take a moment and analyze the past years and what we encountered and what we solved. Then when so there's this saying that your enemy's enemy is your friend. Is that correct?
Yes.
So some of them fueled by envy and jealousy. It means that those of them who are opposed to the founding of Biafra in truth and honesty is their friend now.
Correct.
No more enemy.
This one.
He was the admin in the forum and once financial secretary. I will take it back. 1,000 MASOP started, and I gave all the support I could to MASOP, including going down as a teenager to support my people.
About that, hold on there, small. I want to hear from them. I just want you to know that this is the problem we are in. Look at this man here before I welcome somebody to this program. Look at this man. This is what you can imagine. Child, our father. Bible. Even my Bible all go out talk as a child. How? On a native Psalms and Isaiah. Even our fathers, Oji Anyaka and God Ojo, Oji Akao, 3 no Quari, Agro, Pitapen, no Quaria, Lavanolo, Yana Paneme. One of the things that is disturbing us. I want you to talk a lot tonight here. I know many of you are proud to go top. I want you know there. Is there anybody that want to come in and not talk a lot to tell us what I've done and why Chike Doziem is not doing a good job and especially most importantly how they showed our leader. I want you know here. Yamuna not here. Then let me open Let me open this voice first. I will continue this program at the end of this program. Let me continue. This is the problem. Many of you have never. Did you know the problem with these people? They never talked about the real issue. Have you ever seen them dabbling into this issue like this? Where is it? Where is this issue? Have you heard them talking about something like this? Where is it? Nobody talked about it anymore. They just ignore it and want us to be. Look at this one.
And the problem we have is within us.
Within you included.
That's the problem we have. And that's why every Biafran needs to speak up.
And say no.
Speak up and say no. So hopefully in the future you're going to invite, or maybe I'll just, but I need you to invite an expert who will tell us about these people. Do you know Arochukwu? Do you know Horofia? Do you know Uwa? And she, my sister, I sent people to all this location, to Arochukwu area.
But send the people who can get the quote with our freedom through all these Westerners. Or send the people who can get our villages. Wow.
When they were talking about Rapture, officially I had people go there so that they will also bear witness. So I was able to trace the lineage of these people back to history of slavery.
Wow.
See, but you will be so shocked at the findings. Even I traced some people to Ahorofia. I traced some people to Uwa. And then even their history of our ancestors.
They are not here. They are people. Normally, we question a very big demonstration. Struggle.
Their own ancestors. There is nothing that's different from what their ancestors did. This is just the strangest thing. The same thing their ancestors did to put us in bondage. That's why they are doing in IPOB.
So, Arochukwu. I couldn't know here. Arochukwu and they half here. I want to hear what people are doing us. I want to hear it. Nobody, they are not talking about this. They will not. They won't. They are not attacking the innocent woman, the wife of Ali.
Do you know they are very few in number, but they are the ones that infiltrated everybody in IPOB. Wow. Not everybody, all the evil people in IPOB. The same demon that was operating with their ancestors is the one that is operating now. Why you know that Biafra has come is because Jehovah wants us to speak it out and reject it.
Yes.
Yeah. We need to reject slavery. Slavery is the reason why we are in bondage. We are in slavery in our own time.
But I thought you said it's Biafra. That's why we're in bondage, because it's a curse name. Imagine this kind of mentality is where you have hundreds of people. Though some people are following her because of money. No, hungry people, especially all these morons that are into this struggle. Many are following her because of money. They know that what she's talking is not jargons. But some are also following her, like this idiot coming and there that I should go and apologize to Nelly. Can you imagine? You have a leader like this, leave Fulani, leave governors that are using our people. He's telling us that he's on half fair people, Ngwa and Arochukwu in IPOB. They are the ones that are causing why we are in bondage.
I was even looking at it. Do you know there's Arochukwu people? I'm sorry, I don't mean this to talk about a particular people.
We solve it once and for all.
About freedom.
Yeah, did something wrong and it's affecting my family. I too will go and look for problem and look for solution. And also solve that.
In fact, imagine who this woman, because on the table here now, this problem are there on at the table. Okay, about autopilot. Okay. Okay. Autopilot, huh? Are they proud of who you are? Autopilot. Hello? You're not serious. Now, this is what this woman said that many of you don't want to ask. Let me bring the face. Because now the thing is not at the table. According to the news, the woman has finally started attacking from her.
They must also suffer what we are suffering. It's normal. Somebody here says from Arochukwu that we are 100% right.
Oh, they're
here to look for solutions. Honestly, it's not because we are picking on anybody. All of us are.
No, it's because all we want is freedom. And whatever the truth, whatever I'm told to say, I'm going to say it. It doesn't matter. But this is the fact. This is the truth.
Yeah.
So now we have to do whatever we can
to flush them out.
to do an atonement. We're going to ask our brothers and sisters that are scattered all over the world.
This is our nonsense religion, like our leader said. Our nonsense, they brought nonsense to us.
Have people go there so that they will also bear witness. So I was able to trace the lineage of.
He was just complaining.
Man, correct, man. Thank you very
You
much.
are under the overall command of the state commander. Every ESN operating in every state is under the state commander, who is under the overall general, who in turn reports to the high command. Very, very important, because the only thing we have to defeat our enemies is discipline. Any army that is disciplined always ends up winning. Very, very important. We understand this today. Discipline is key. And we don't want people who are meddling in what we are doing. It is not good, please. Without discipline, we cannot defeat this monster. Remember that they have their agents in your governors and all the rest of them. You must understand that our governors are evil. And like those that sold our forefathers to the white man, they will do anything now to sell us to the Fulani Janjo. They have no conscience. They have no soul. That was why they invited Operation Python.
Well, I'm our leader. I will allow them. Brother, I will allow them. But they don't ask what happened. All these coup they did. They nobody talk about
watching us and said that.
you know.
So
Have you ever argued this thing with an autopilot? This thing you're having, have you ever argued it with them? This broadcast, this lady made. Nobody talk about it. Nobody. They ignore it.
But all I'm going to say is, like, I feel like next week is with US. Next week is with US. I'm not going to get details about that's his business. He can lie all he wants. But then I want to address the people who are saying make peace with the US. Make peace with the US. I'm not going to start to say all the things that I've tried to do with the DOS. But like you asked me, Chinasamur, and people asking this question about Chinasamur and Chinasamur. This is what I'm going to tell you. Before all this issue about DOS started, I called Chinasamur
before it started.
My time, it was almost night I was awake trying to figure out how we were going to. It's like I started to do my problem that is coming.
No, you mean you spoke to him? You guys have had
Yeah.
This is the genesis of the internet problem. I know there will be internal problem among the leadership, which they can solve internally. But this is the genesis of every problem we are encountering now on Facebook. A failed coup plot to hijack the struggle. It failed. You remember, women will understand it. Women that have already tried to friend somebody, maybe try to befriend a boy and he like the guy, but the guy rejected, or maybe the guy may be a gate man to your father, and the guy rejected. What to do? You blackmail the guy. You can even start screaming, "Oh, he want to rape you," so that your father will come and begin either your father sack him or maybe call police to arrest him. Blackmailing. That's what this Nelly is doing. After failing to conspire with China Sawon to take over this struggle, and China Sawon refused, every black man started coming here and there. This is the genesis of the problem.
So China comes to me. If I have questions, I call him. If he has questions, he will call me. So that is business. He claims he doesn't know me. But I'm going to tell you, just to address the people who are saying make peace with DOS, do this with DOS. So I called Chinasa on the phone for hours. It was early morning my time here. So I called him. We spoke at length for hours. And this is my conversation. Basically, the bottom line, I told Chinasamoru
that I see the people of Biafra rejecting DOS. And he asked me, what does that mean? I said, I cannot tell you exactly what it means, but I know I see the people of Biafra rejecting DOS. When the people of Biafra reject DOS, it means the people of Biafra has rejected DOS. And he asked me, how possible? How do I know? I said, I don't know, but this is what I am seeing. This is something that is going to happen. And I want us to find a solution to figure out what we need to do.
Remove him now.
I was on the phone with Chinasa for hours. I told Chinasa, this is exactly how it's going to happen. And then when it happens, our people would be kind of hopeless. They wouldn't know where to turn to. We need some kind of structure. And then Chinasa asked me, so what do you suggest? What do we do? I said, since you're in charge of the ESN,
This woman,
and since we know that Chukwuokike has rejected DOS, because I told him, I see the people of Biafra rejecting DOS. It doesn't matter how much you deny it. It's going to happen. It's already happening.
very important.
I told him what we can do of the ESN. And since we know that Chukwuokike has rejected DOS,
You know that Chukwuokike have there's a problem. I know many of you have seen this video 20 times or more than 100 times. She know that Chukwuokike have rejected DOS. Please, can you get you? I have a problem with no that place. No evidence. Evidence we are hearing is that Chukwuokike, overall, overall, you have rejected DOS. That's all. That's all.
If I told you, I see the people of Biafra rejecting DOS. It doesn't matter how much you deny it. It's going to happen. It's already happening. I told Chinasa what we can do is to try to figure out, maybe we can try, instead of saying DOS, we can change from DOS command to ESN command. And he asked me, since you're able to speak to the people, and then as long as ESN is concerned from this side in the diaspora in DOS, you are the one in charge. So maybe from there, we can start there to address the people.
The problem but they don't talk about it. Get on your top a lot tonight, and you debate like this thing before. Because it's not debatable. The answer is they are looking at you. Unless it's someone that is into religion who believe that you can send her a message that they have failed. That's all.
But definitely that DOS has been rejected because there's no money on DOS. I think there are one terrible things in DOS, and that's why all of him have rejected DOS. And then we have to do something real quickly.
And the thing to do quickly is to conspire with people like Simon Eba and the others to fight against US very quickly. But Unama and I are not here. We know what idea. It's good to be a silent achiever in your life. Don't make too much noise. Stay calm. There will be a time your assistance is needed. Many of us that rose up, the kind of people I see making posts now. I, Austraman, our brother, a calm man. Many of them. Our sister Glory. I see a lot of people encountering these lies. Before they tell me bad, fake. They post their people now. Our people are flowing up. If you know what our people are flowing up, you someone ever make a post, go and read the comments and begin to smile. Our people are waking up. No wonder.
Because we don't want our people like one without direction. I said our people have so much say in DOS because our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us that DOS is the administrative structure. That's the head that we see.
I leave it here. Madam, may God bless you. May God bless you for accepting. He said we are the only command we see for now. Then now. You said it here now with your mouth. They are the highest command. What else do you say about them before they say I caught it?
I said that what I see that is going to happen is going to be very terrible. At the point we no longer listen to the ear.
All you know, all one rule, but all fell.
They don't want to hear you anymore. I say we.
Now it's good though to listen to the event of the past, so you begin to realize why we're in this present condition. Their effort is to condemn this so that people, like she said now, there will be a point many people will not be listening to DOS. That's what they're working at. But they failed. Chai, dead on arrival. They gotta give Kunwa before saying when you one. I'll give you the chap on a yard. You can
do something. We can announce that we are no longer in command and control ESN. So really changing the name can help. If there's anything that DOS has done, then we can pray for God to forgive us. But we need a structure. We need something that people can look onto. I wouldn't go into the details of what we spoke, but when the right time comes, I will go into details. I don't record people, but I believe he recorded the conversation. So if he's bold enough, let him bring the tape out for people to listen to our conversation.
Okay.
But what I'm going to tell Biafran people is that all our conversation was going on well. Everything was going on well. Until I mentioned the name Simon Ekpa. When I mentioned Simon Ekpa, that's when all the because
plan all the replacement authority. You can why watch had the before. You don't hit his head, he can't go and hide maybe one port like that or somewhere. Yeah, hide the one side, name welcome, broadcast. Now this so agile. Now the agile man will motivate you. Or make on where they have a nothing concern him. On the floor, you're not seeing they do a good job. One, you're flow, you name me a recommendation somewhere. So that people will say it's true. There was a time they want to do something like voting. If you know you want someone about to be our representative, raise up your hand. So I'm not gonna help because on that man I want to help. Antichrist not only and now had all this forgiveness. The guy that will be happy to die a very, very normal death. That is the best thing that can happen to a human being. You don't know. If you cannot agree with this assertion, then there's no God. And that's my case. Now, okay, they have started calling. This is the first caller. We're going to get autopilot. Because they are proud to be called autopilot. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, I agree. You're calling from. Wait. Your voice is not coming out clearly. But I think this is your first time, if I'm not mistaken. Can you go on?
Yes, sir, Methuselah.
This is your first time, Oda?
I'm here. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, go on. What do you have? What do you have for us?
Well, Methuselah, thank you for your good work. I have been following you. But I'm very, very disappointed for some issue that is going on in Ipob. I'm not an old member.
Okay.
But I want to make a contribution.
Okay.
Based on all this, can you hear me?
The word is hearing you.
I'm very, very surprised when somebody from somewhere are telling the whole Biafrans that God said or Elohim said that what I do. These things are getting people angry.
I know.
I don't know. Me, as I'm standing here, I'm not an old member. But I can never ever one day thinking of dangling into IPOB issue to decide for them or to do anything. But surprisingly, when our leader is in the prison and somebody from somewhere are telling us that we are do. This way some of us are very, very angry. I'm very shocked when I
wait, but can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
You are from Biafra land, order?
Yes.
Do you also agree with me that there are some people in that place you are that agree that we are Idu, that we should leave what we are doing and jump into Idu kingdom? Do you agree with me?
This is just religion mentality.
But I know, but there are still people there that have agreed that they are Idu kingdom because you know the one used to cry when you're talking. So my brother, the way you understand things is different. I know you are worried. The thing is like magic. But some people dabble into it and agree on it. I understand. Normally, we're not supposed to be discussing this thing in a very civilized and people that know what they're doing. This is not supposed to be a case. But our people dabble into it and embrace it. How do you mean we are not shouting, doing this thing? You will be one day you are talking Biafra, they are shouting Idu. You talk Biafra, they say we are Idu.
Well, that is where the problem is. And I thank God for everything that's happened. Because we that are not member of Ipob, I know quite right we don't have that right to come and say this and that and decide for IPOB, especially the oath members. But very shocking and surprised, an oath member we just wake up in the. Sometimes I ask myself, how are all these people are working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Exactly.
Because we are very surprised. An oath member and your leader is in the prison. You wake up in the morning and say God say that or somebody say. It's shocking us.
No,
because
brother.
sometimes I'm sorry to say this. An oath member. So that means we that are not oath member are even more how will I put it?
More sensible. No. Let me correct you. More sensible. Let me tell you something you don't know. Taking an oath does not make you different. You must understand it now. We have people that are under oath, but they are carrying religion in their head. Which MF was it not under oath? So we don't do it like that, my brother. Like you just tell yourself the truth. I didn't ask you. You just told me, pop and plain. I am not an oath member. In fact, you are not a member. An oath member of Ipob.
Yes.
You understand? So you made it clear. And that is why our leader make it open. Everybody is allowed to come in. Imagine yourself now. You are allowed to come into Ipob. You begin to dictate to them what will happen. Because we say everybody is allowed to join this struggle. You begin to tell them who to remove and who to put. Is it not madness?
No. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Everybody should know their limits. Exactly. It doesn't happen that way. Exactly. That is where I'm more angry with Simon Epa.
Exactly.
And the Pope. This structure is, we know how this structure has been protecting everybody.
For sure.
Even though whether oath member or not oath member.
For sure.
This should be very, very clear to everybody. But somebody to be deciding, you are not DOS, you are not a coordinator or something else. You are talking now. Look at now we are talking about sit at home. People from somewhere are bringing an issue.
Their own.
In Biafra now that I'm talking to you now, some people are now afraid of coming out tomorrow. These are the issues. Bringing confusion and you don't have rights to decide. Why are you then deciding for people?
Our arrogancy, brother. Thank you, brother.
Mazi Methuselah.
Correct, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love your call. I love people that being honest. I didn't ask him. He told me he's not an oath member. So it's not look at their face here now. They have been sacked. In case I don't remember tomorrow. So that everyone have walk also. The here. Yeah, very snappy, brother. Maintain what I have.
Yes,
correct, man. Yeah.
I listened to your program yesterday, and I'm on here to Darlington Kuru.
Yeah.
Because this is the best time to release whatever evidence. Because I remember at the beginning, you was one of those people that started propagating this issue of Nelly's agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everything came out in the open. Please, Darlington, if you are listening to me, there's no time to say whatever you know or forever you remain quiet.
Exactly.
Because this is the issue of coming and putting people under pressure that you have evidence, and at the end it will become a conspiracy. My brother, release whatever you have.
Exactly.
Then finally, Metu.
Yeah, brother.
Metu, finally, I'm making your program yesterday. I was laughing and tears was rolling on my cheek. One madam, one fallen angel ran to my platform on answer that she doesn't even know how to pronounce your name. I think your name is too long. Methuselah Methuselah, call it very short.
Yeah.
So on answer that this is Methuselah body. She was just complaining. So the point I'm trying to make is all the fallen angels will go and form their own alliance. But the work, every now is yielding results.
For sure.
I'm so happy when I saw the list of all those rampers that they fired. So my brother, GCK,
correct,
we
man.
are all suddenly behind you.
Correct, man.
Nothing will happen.
Correct, man.
Do it forever.
Correct, brother. Let me go straight. I will be very, very snappy this time around. Yes, I am with you. Flow. They will not call. You will not even hear the voice of God a lot here. They are afraid. Yes, can you hear me? I'll pick your call. Correct, man. Yes, good evening from this side. You can see your voice. Let's hear your voice, brother.
First of all, you always tell us not to greet you.
Don't greet me, please.
But at the end, we will greet you. Because now,
You know where we are now. In there, and that you can see, go and listen to. In there, you should know where we should learn from our
this is not the first time we are fighting this kind of battle.
Yes, we are
doing it. I may be laughing at that land before we moved to where we are.
Exactly.
I was in the mall, I was so one day that line about the
COVID-19
pandemic.
Exactly, pandemic. Okay, more coronavirus. Okay, yeah.
Pandemic IPOB. Simon.
This is the last time. Yeah, last time we made this broken from them. Yes.
We will not stop. I because you know our people. Our people who had this more. Now, what could you do? In the past, now what could you do? And then no to block a beer with them.
Yeah.
About to make a new book a beer them more. Book on your book. No. Jena Motala yesterday, Kiwiti Motata. You can't make that when they are draw back to their senses. So I will not stop. I am been another family wrong, but I know. Do you what you? I wanted to good to say in the so I have to do I can ask. We have gone too far.
Exactly.
That we will no longer go back.
Exactly.
I know US they go too far than to leave them at this point. Let's another old IPOB member.
Yes.
Even an old IPOB member, or book guarantee.
Exactly.
What we enough. I told you someone who could see him make another my city. The first player at him. That's IPOB.
Exactly.
Also, we have on the honors and people that don't know them. I don't that's our leader could lie. Or who was someone hatching that time waiting to go. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I love
you.
Correct, man. Yeah. Correct, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Yes, I go to you immediately, very quickly. Yes, yes, can you speak? No, you're not paying attention. I love to pick people that are very smart and agile. I don't need people that are very slow. We need agile people. Odunde can never double. You cannot throw nonsense with them. We need agile people in this struggle. That is why. Let me leave this in one side. That is why we need agile people in this struggle. No follow. Let me call one man that I promised to call today. My brain is working. My brain is intact. I promised to call you. Said you, Mazi, you would love to be in my program. Let me call you. One your turn here. One day you motor fellow break no here. About the clean. About the clean. I will talk about about the clean. I love this conversation. Very clean. Chai. Very neat. And one you know, I want you know, shut us no here. One you could anyhow. Not trying to hit on a phone. We give you opportunity to call and tell us that thing that is disturbing you. And I want to beg our people, those that are into this work, please, if you call them in their platform, be polite, please. Unless they begin to arrogant, then you be arrogant back. Politely, you get whatever you want. Don't start with a question. Politely ask your question. Intelligent question. You now drag them into the mess. That's how it's done. They are very snappy. Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Methu.
Yes, 3 minutes. Yes.
My brother, good morning from Dubai here.
Yes.
I remain Mazi Nnamdi.
Correct.
Mazi Methuselah, I thank you very much for your good work for our fatherland, Biafra. Chukwu Abiyama is a great God.
Yes.
We thank you very much for exposing all these evil men and women, all this bad blood in Biafra land that we are going to use as a sacrifice.
For sure, when Biafra come.
Because we cannot harbor any saboteur again in Biafra because saboteurs have done a lot of damage to our people. So I thank our HOD, I thank our DOS. They are doing a great work.
For sure.
So our HOD and our DS are too busy. They listen for gossip.
Right.
We have the warriors. People like you, we have the warriors that we continue to be exposing all these bad acts. You can see the face of all these criminals.
Yeah.
And the other Tamone Perima in Finland that one day. So Mazi Methuselah,
yeah, brother.
we thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
I want to thank you for your good work.
I love that.
Thank
I love
you,
that. I love very
thank you,
snappy.
brother.
I love that. Very snappy. I love snappy calls. I just want to give you many of you voice. Normally it's autopilot. I bet yeah, Fred. They are even one I told you. Let me ask. Maybe I don't know. My face is scary. Because they don't try nonsense here. I do see them calling on other platform. They know they call here. And they fear. Oh, I know. I'm an antichrist. Okay, it's true. It's true. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah. I think 1 minute today.
Correct, man. Alright, brother. I want you to flow. You have 2 minutes left. Flow.
Thank you very much for your good job and everything. And I want to thank all the media warriors. When I was to this is one name that I love so much. I'm happy for my terrorist and media warriors. And I fought a good fight to destroy all these people. I want to thank all of you for good work. Really easy. I believe by now, I had to go to some form and go to the news. I had that for their team.
Exactly.
And that's that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
I want to say,
thank you, brother. Hello? Thank you, brother. I love that. Thank you, brother. I got your call. Thank you, brother.
Hello?
Yes, our brother said thank you very much. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mazi.
Very snappy, brother.
This is Elohim calling from our want to really appreciate you for what you are doing.
Hold on for some seconds. Our brother that just called from Senegal. I am very, very sorry. I don't know what happened. Maybe the thing it quit. I want you to not take it too personal. It just quit and another call came in. And I believe you have made your point. Thank you very much for that. Your wonderful call. Yes, brother, continue. Elohim from Abba.
Yes, Elohim from Abba. I really want to appreciate you. You can see the cockroaches, all of them, we are burying them. All of them are dying one by one. On every platform, they are getting leaked every day. And I believe in the next 1 month, nobody will remember them again. It will be a forgotten issue. I really want to appreciate you and all the media warriors. You guys have done great things. Even here in Biafra, nobody know those janja, nobody know those inconsequential for the making noise on Facebook. We don't know them. We are moving forward. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. God bless you. God bless our leader. Thank you.
Correct. Bless all of you. Not too much talking. Now I can no more autopilot. Even itself now, they didn't know they allow me. Very daft species. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, flow. The word is hearing you. Make your point. Yes.
I love you. Thank you for what
Yeah, brother. Exactly.
I'll do it the other or your answer the other. I have to look at that. But thank God for it. Want to do this media work have done a lot of work for us.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I love that. I love that. When people call me from home and speaking in this way, I love it. Because the people at home, the people we are asking ourselves, how I wish they can also know what is going on. Because many of them don't even have data to know what is going on. You know, so they may hear from one source, they will not have the opportunity to hear from another source. But when they call me and they begin to thank me and they begin to say now they know what is going on, I feel joy in me. I tell you. Who is this? Let me pick your call while I go for something else. Yes, very snappy, brother. Where are you calling from? Nah, are you in the marketplace?
No.
That place is noisy. Brother.
I'm not.
Yeah, go on. What do you have for us? Go on.
From Biafra. I was from Biafra land. That is place I am.
Okay.
So, the point is that I love what you are doing. I'm Mazi Nnamdi I normally comment on your program.
Correct.
So, we don't know this autopilot. You know, I'm just from your program. I must say that when this thing started, I almost got out of the track. But at times I listen to a little. That's why I love your program. You normally repeat our old program. So whenever I listen to it, I say, no, this no. You say go back and whatever the DA is what time.
Correct.
And now, at most we know what we know what we are doing.
Correct, man.
So we don't know all this autopilot. And they are following by the way.
Correct, man.
2016, 2017. They don't know where they are falling into. IPOB is still. And we are too many. So I love your good work here. They are falling away. And Mazi Methuselah,
correct, man.
My hand is up. I had a go because him and they can had the photo. So I had a can
I love your spirit. I will send you a message after my program, okay? You deserve something. All right? I will get back to you. Correct, man.
Thank you.
Correct, man from Enugu. Our brother, Chai. If you see our younger brothers calling Chai. Nah, with this struggle. Make una look the heart of our young youth at home. Languishing. No hope of survival. The only little hope they have. People if these people now go on rampage, I want a mad one as well. Just to bring this struggle down for no reason. I'm happy that you said that you later return back. You nearly fall out of track, which is not really sounding good. But I'm happy that you later find your way back. These are what they came here to do, and that is why I'm repeating this now. Need religion. I never start. I'm just trying to treat these people first. These are where the problem lies. They do call our leader. Let me see if I can be able to replay this. I replay it for those that are here. You may like what I'm doing, but when I go into religion, I become your enemy. You don't have a choice. And I will not, because of you, change. And that is what I learned how to do, and I must continue doing it.
In faith, but in the explosion of life, I'm not with you.
Wait, let me pick this one before I go to you. Yes, can you hear me?
Good evening.
Hi, good evening, our sister.
Yes, hi. This is just.
Who? Yeah.
Good evening, a quick one.
All right, brother.
My name is Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. Okay, I know you.
Quick one. Okay. People are forgetting something where this whole drama and this whole issue started from. Okay, because when that voice note came on, when Nelly played that voice note, when that voice note was being shared on social media, okay, people forgot something. Because I said during one of Efe's programs that Nelly is a master planner, okay?
Exactly.
She had already planned all these things. These things were all lined up, okay? She's the kind of person that if this one doesn't work, I'm going to activate it, okay?
Exactly.
For her to come up and tell China Sanwo that you need to change command and control from DOA to ESN and then inviting someone over is a game. Because she knew that if China refused to accept that, then she's going to activate the plan Biafrans are going to reject VOA.
Exactly.
And this is where all the drama started. She started creeping in and started, kind of injecting this idea into people. BOS are evil. They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chima is this. Chikewism is bad. Because she knew that these are the people that she sees as BOS. And then she planted this thought in people. They started believing her. And people they were so gullible that they actually believed everything she said. And come to think of it, all the time she kept saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was so, there was a time she was on Simon's platform, and then she said that somebody that they got an intel, this person called them and said to them that yes, that they received the call and said yes, they got him now. But along the line, now she said that she saw, she was shown in a dream. It was like, so this never came to you as in, it wasn't a direct contact, it was something you saw on your dream. And people are believing it. When she's narrating this story, I'm like, are people really being serious? Believing what this woman is saying, it doesn't really make any sense to anybody. You are not there. She only said, I saw this is what I was shown. And the way she narrated, you think that she was present when all these things happened.
Exactly.
And she started accusing Kanu too. The plan was, had it been Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was killed, my brother, trust me, they would have gone after Kanu because Kanu won't be able to defend himself. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be able to send it to himself because he's already dead.
Exactly.
And go after Kanu, they will destroy the family. Now, what the Biafrans will now do is send the whole family of Kanu saboteurs.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
And they're all will be gone. Then they will find a way to get hold of the ESN or get hold of GOS, dissolve it, and then they will take over. This was the plan, but it never worked out.
Exactly.
They started attacking Kananta. Now, she went from Kananta to the brother, Emmanuel. From Emmanuel, she went to the sisters. Right now, they are projecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. The attack is coming gradually.
I know.
And the person starting this attack now is Sophia.
Exactly.
You understand?
They're stark illiterate.
Sophia is the one now saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. Before you know it now, this attack will go directly to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is where it is heading to.
I said it.
It will play out the way it is. This is how it's going to play out. Because the people are just so gullible. I am not an oath member, but sometimes I feel so sad that people who are actually oath members can actually be so gullible to an extent that somebody is coming to brainwash and you are believing all this talk and this story from some ladies is kind of demented or something. But I don't understand it. I don't really get it, honestly, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's actually a strong man to be handling these whole people. He's really trying. I give it to him. He's a very good guy. Honestly, you guys are actually strong, man. Honestly, you people are very strong.
I know, our sister. You are correct.
Hold on.
You are correct. Thank you very much, our sister, and I want you to listen to the reason. I know you are wondering, say why. Let me show you the reason why it's like that. That is why Methuselah can never stop preaching about the disease in our land, the virus in our land called religion. Specifically, Christianity in our land is a disease. It came to destroy us, to put an limit. Pay attention to these brokers. This is the reason, our sister. That's the reason.
The caller on Skype, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, please. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Soprichi Eto.
Oh, yeah, the reason.
I'm calling from London.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Yes, I want to commend your effort in restoring what our fathers actually fought for. But I have some issues with the way we are trying to go about it, and the issues are trying to bring religion into it. We have gone a long way, and we all understand our history and how we started, and actually how our fathers and even the forefathers, how they started the race of obtaining Biafra. So I want to say that we should leave religion out of this, because the world is more civilized now, that everyone should understand what is good and what is not good. So if we want to focus on bringing back Biafra, then we have to focus on that and worry about religion. Because when you are trying to put the two together, you are
going to offend so many people.
Like
And
who? Like
when we
sorry, my dear, but I want to know, like who do you think will be offended by it? We just want to know. You are
no,
lying.
the Biafrans themselves, because you know that what have kept us
Together.
to this point is we can call it religion, as we do call it. And you know that what the Hausas and or the so-called Nigerians have done to us,
If not,
if we had retaliated, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of knowledge, even you yourself.
this boy don't laugh. You know you are doing a program before people. But it's funny. You say if we retaliated, we wouldn't have this opportunity. And people are preaching to these people to come together to buy arms to defend ourselves. That's why they always sit at home. Sit at home. Everybody sit at home. You sit at home. The governors, the children abroad that are studying abroad will stop going to school or what? If you sit at home, the bank account of these politicians abroad, they will freeze it or what? If you sit at home in Anambra, so their house is in Abuja, where they are living, Lagos, Abuja, they will stop going to the house. You are suffocating on our place, please. Support our struggle. We say sit at home. Everybody sit at home. I don't follow for that sit at home. I've said it. Look at it. You are listening to him. Your brother.
You know what you are doing today, wouldn't have the opportunity to do it. But
If not for what? If not for what?
Our leader.
if not for religion, if not for the Christianity we have known so far, that brought us together, and we have come to realize that it is not about what we can do,
Yes.
but it's what about God can help us to achieve.
In Christianity, in Christianity.
Yes, Christianity, yes, in Christianity. And I have had so many times when the issue about Jesus was disputed, and there were so many people, are we trying to go for another religion or go back to, we know our forefathers did some incredible things, but also they did some incredible things as well, things that shouldn't have been done. And the people,
Your father. This your father is incredible. Look at shot to a corner and street.
Isaiah 44 verse 9.
Hold on there. Your son is speaking, sir. Your son is speaking. And again,
which left us behind in the world of education, development, and everything. So we shouldn't be going back to that aspect. So we have to focus on obtaining, our freedom based on the way the world is.
so how can you go back and focus? I'm going to focus now. They always telling us focus. So I am focused. We need to destroy this struggle. Now I am the focus. No wonder this guy is talking about we should focus. I didn't pay attention to this one. I'm just hearing it for the first time. So we should focus. Mirror this struggle. Now we are here. This one I'm talking about. Let me see how Elohim will direct me. The only about you check and watch this clip of our father. I will
call it. And you know that what the Hausas and or the so-called Nigerians have done to us, if we had retaliated, maybe we wouldn't have this kind of knowledge, even you yourself, what you are doing today, wouldn't have the opportunity to do it. But
If not for what? If not for what?
If not for religion, if not for the Christianity we have known so far, that brought us together, and we have come to realize that it is not about what we can do,
Yes.
but it's what about God can help us to achieve.
In Christianity, in Christianity.
Yes, Christianity, yes, in Christianity. And I have had so many times when the issue about Jesus was disputed, and there were so many people, are we trying to go for another religion or go back to. We know our forefathers did some incredible things, but also they did some incredible things as well. Things that shouldn't have been done, and which left us behind in the world of education, development, and everything. So we shouldn't be going back to that aspect. So we have to focus on obtaining, our freedom based on the way the world is, and forget about religion. Then maybe religion will come after. So with that, I believe that God will help us, and we should also understand that Jesus is still Lord. Whatever we are still doing, if we want to have a freedom, if we want to get what we want to get, we must understand that we cannot dispute it. Jesus Christ is still the Lord, and we must put
Who
him
told you
at the
that he's
forefront.
Lord? Who told you?
So it say the Bible, and the Bible is the word of God. So everything we are doing, if it's not based in the Bible, if it's not based in the word,
Our sister, Queen Bush. All from London. I know I'm all. Brain radical like this. Reasoning. So we are in a mess, child. I pity for those that their brain are intact. We are in few number. They are not in majority. I don't have to shy away telling you the truth. They are not in majority. I don't know. That's why we said, can't we leave our people to let them slaughter us a little bit? Say Washington in this Biafra for some years. So just here for 2 years. Gab inside me where your normal business. I saw any kapo. But before we come back, already too late. That's why it's not advisable to leave any gap. They go to Jesus, nigga. Hello, pana you can now. Jesus Christ is the personal savior. Without Jesus, we are doing nothing in this song.
of God, don't forget about it.
Have you got the Bible in front of you?
Of course, I have my Bible.
Go to Exodus chapter 20.
No,
No. Hold on. You mentioned the Bible. I
Yes.
want you to use your mouth to read Exodus chapter 20, verse 1.
What, you can read it for me. I understand what
No.
it's where the Ten Commandments.
Oh, hold on, please.
It's
Please.
where the Ten Commandments is written.
My dear brother, you mentioned the Bible.
Yes,
I did not.
did.
You mentioned religion, I did not.
Yes,
And
I
you
did.
have posited your own viewpoint, and I respect it. I now respectfully would like you to use your own mouth to please read for us. The world is listening. I can give you time to find the Bible. Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. You mentioned the Bible, not me. Can you please, if you may? Are you able to?
About the Ten Commandments.
No. I am. You see, it's a very simple request I made. I don't know what it is.
I can't read. I can't read I don't have my Bible on hand at the moment.
You don't have it?
know it talks about the Ten Commandments. Yes.
You mentioned the Bible, and do you know what truth is?
I know truth is something when you hear it, it sets you free if you believe in it.
It is irreducible. Irreducible. You don't reduce it to anything else. Now, please, my dear brother, you are the one that said, I'm not disputing the fact that Jesus is Lord. But do you think that is his name? Jesus? Is that his name?
Yeah, Joshua, everything. Even as well.
Hold on. If you ask me a question, I answer. I ask you a very simple question. Do you think Jesus is his name?
That is his name. As long as it's what we call upon his name, we will call him Jesus.
London, you are calling from UK. No, you guys said it. How can I give somebody one from Australia? No reason like this. They are here, but they are in few number. UK will advance Nigeria. If you get in Nigeria, the only difference when we walk road, when infrastructure, all these companies, Total, Tesla is there. Is there all these companies? Is there? Our people.
It doesn't really matter. It's like we speak Igbo, but you can translate it in English. It doesn't really matter. It's still the same thing. Whether you speak it in English or Igbo.
Hold on. What is the Igbo meaning or pronunciation of Clinton? What is Clinton in Igbo?
I don't know. I don't have to know. But if there is something that will prompt me to know about.
Get out from that idiot. That's why I hate them. I don't know. I don't want to know. Like I'm not there. We'll continue preaching. No problem. Yes, can you hear me?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
You got this snappy. You got it very fast.
Hello. Hello.
I'm hearing my voice there. I will not pick any call. When I hear my voice in the background, it's not normal, brother. When you call me, you lower the wire, you have to watch me. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, brother.
Real quick.
You get lower the wire, you are using to watch me, brother. All right.
Yes, I'm done. Dr. calling you, Methuselah, I don't have questions for you, and I'm not an autopilot either. I follow you closely, and I want to express brief appreciation for your good work. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, your brilliance. You've been very formidable, and we have enjoyed listening to you. And you give us the opportunity, most of us who haven't been following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for a long time, you gave us an incredible opportunity to go back in time. This is a very valuable resource. It's worth a fortune to go back to listen to the wise words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that's why your platform is kind of unique.
Thank you, brother.
Methuselah today, I know you probably may not need this personally, but you have done a lot of peace programs, and your platform has won some gifts from me. I want to give $200 paid into any charity of your choice.
Wow.
It could be USN, it could be paid to the personal and it can give it to people that you're going to call this week. I want you said you're going to give a phone call to people from Biafra
yes,
that are listening to our program.
it's for them.
$200 send it to account details, and within 20 hours you pay into school and you confirm it.
Are we, brother?
This is a token of our appreciation to what you've done, your hard work, your brilliance, and keep sharing your knowledge with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I love that. Thank you, brother. Thank you, our brother, doctor. When doctor call you, know. And then on all, data. Data. Immediately, I got it from home direct. Send them. Let them send me card of whichever amount I got. I will come here and give it to you. You know, easy. No, now what will they pity? No, easy. Here, I'm not here, man. Data is free for me. I don't beg data. All coal, electricity, everything. I work and I receive a very tangible salary that is enough for me and my household. I feel for many of you, but I cannot help all of you. It's not possible. I don't have such capacity. Even if I have, it's not the best way. We need Biafra so that everybody will fight for themselves. That's why it's so painful to see people are playing with this struggle. Now let's go. Our brother, thank you for that. I will do that as soon as I finish this program. Yes, can you hear me?
Good evening, good evening.
Correct, man. Correct, man. Yes,
I can hear you.
yes, Flo, brother. Flo. Thank you very much for your patience.
All right, my name is Ike. I'm calling you from Abuja.
Yes, you're welcome, brother.
All right, I've been following your program for a very long time, and I want to appreciate your work. You are doing a good job. May God bless you.
Bless you for listening. Correct.
All right, I just want to make a comment about this issue of DOS with time on it. I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're allowed. I know today is the last day. I'm here to expose this. I told you, I said it, today will be my last time to begin to dabble into them. That's why I'm bringing what has happened. And so that as from any moment from now, we move ahead to continue teaching our people the way forward. So that
exactly. I don't think it's worth it, because the more we give that guy attention, the more we give him room to be misleading people. I think my opinion about that guy is for people to just ignore him.
But hold on for 1 second. My brother, just hold on for some seconds.
I think
the job we have done in the past deserve it, worth it, because had it been we didn't come out to begin to tell our people what is going on, many of them will not believe that the guy is lying to them, because they said in our language or our tradition, or as or Uromenal. So if nobody is countering them, yes, you become a reality. So now if you go to his platform, you begin to see the job we have done. And that is why I watch it and see the people attacking him, telling him to stop causing havoc in this struggle. So on that note, I decided to come here and do my last exposition, and I will never mention their name unless they keep on attacking our HOD again, because now the world have known the truth, and that is why we want to change our direction to another thing instead of calling their names every day. Yes, I understand you, brother.
Exactly. That's my own opinion. I just wanted to make it public and appreciate you guys. May God bless you guys.
Bless you, brother. Bless you. I love that. I love your contribution. I love you. Sorry for that. I love your contribution, brother. This is why I'm here. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, good evening.
Yeah. Thank you for good work, Metu.
Correct, man.
There's one point I want you. All those people that is in IPOB that supporting autopilot,
Yeah.
Let them go back and look themselves on mirror. When they listen to someone else saying that people in IPOB is moron, those people that are following him, let them see themselves as those morons Simon else is talking about. Those people don't have shame.
But they're not in, many of them are not
because
in IPO. Many are not in IPO. Many are even better of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We know.
Methuselah, see what I mean?
Yes.
Like that lady in Italy speaking that saying that his husband is so smart.
That's it. The lady said they will usually do meat.
that lady and the other one where they call woman.
Yeah, the woman, yes, the woman leader. Yeah.
That is, you see that America now from my village, but you never come back, you. I tell you.
I'm telling you the truth. One no.
For village, for village person with the fellow I'm doing now. Not that you go treat him fuck up.
I tell you, people are not. I know.
When you look at those American women, like this one, now they show her face that that maybe is brainwashing.
No, that one has gone. That one has gone, brother.
Those ones is those wrong, believe me. But you see Simon Ekpa, let me tell our people don't have sense. Only one person. Simon Ekpa is a politician, is a military, is a lawyer. He's the same visa agent. And he's 35 years old with 15 years experience in law. So Simon Ekpa go university and the secondary school within 20 years. Come on. This is where I come out to. Simon Ekpa never go to any school. Believe me, that guy is pure illiterate.
It's okay, brother.
And when you listen to him,
yes.
When you listen to him talking about propose, he said propose. This guy doesn't know anything. Propose.
Okay, brother.
I don't know what is pronouncing propose.
It's okay, can we just
thank you, my brother.
Thank you, brother. Let's leave them. Thank you, my brother.
Please try to be clearing our madness because our madness is too much.
I know.
Thank you for clearing us.
Thank you, brother.
We appreciate you.
I love that, brother. I love that. Even Methuselah himself is also a madman. And that is why madness chases madness. And that is why nobody can be normal in pursuing this struggle. Like I said, what is in my back? We begin to see a lot of pictures here. You know that no need of wearing suit and wearing tie to address people about Biafra. The people you are talking about, your brothers and sisters have been brutally massacred in the past. And you are here to paint you how to speak eloquently. People now, you are speaking good. I will call you, sir. I should call you back. Yes, but please, I beg of you. Anybody that is calling, please, maximum 3 minutes. I don't want to pass that 3 minutes. I want us to stick on that time, big please, for other people to call in. Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening from here.
Yes, good evening, brother.
How are you, Metu?
We are doing good, brother. We are doing good.
It's just unfortunate. I just came back and I met your program. It's unfortunate I didn't start from the beginning. Please, this is your brother Mazi and we are fighting together and we will destroy our enemies together.
maybe later I will go back to because because of the info you wanted to give us today concerning the what our leader said.
Yes.
But the truth about it is that just as you said that the matter of this Perima is going to end up today, and we continue to do other things that are so necessary to us. But we shouldn't also shy away to monitor their activities. You understand what I mean?
For sure.
And anytime we find them wanted, we take their fuck up.
Exactly.
Keep on doing what you are doing. We are proud of you here in Austria for what you are doing. We really appreciate your good work, and Austrian families are very happy.
For sure.
And we'll continue to support you. We'll continue to march ahead together. As you made up volunteer yourself to fight these enemies, these moles that really came to sow a seed among us. But today, all of them are on their own, and we must pursue them till we send them to abyss where they come from.
Correct, man. And
I want to urge also our Austrian families to continue to do the needful under the command of DS, HOD, and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader, and we must continue to pray for him. Even as he's coming to court on 18th, may Biafra do his wonders, destroy his enemies, put confusion among his enemies, and our legal team may they continue to speak fire, that tomorrow our enemies will be put to shame, and our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released as soon as possible. Matthew, thank you so much. We are so grateful. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Let me begin to show you. Thank you, brother, for that wonderful appreciation. I love that. Now we have another confession on the screen. We have another confession. That's why we must continue speaking and make sure that we expose these lies. Let me call her our mother. Let me call our mother. Let me call her my mother, at least for being able to say the truth as it stands now. Watch what is on the screen. It's one of us before that just nearly deceived. This is Madam Bridget writing. Many of you know her. Madam Bridget Okaf. This is his right. Let me see if I can be able to zoom it so that we can see it clearly. That is why we are trying to make sure we put our people. Let me read it. Maybe you may not see it clearly because it's from WhatsApp. It said, "Good morning, all. Due to recent events," I hope I am coming out okay. It may not be clearly like I said, but to just manage it is too tiny to see. Good morning, all. Due to the recent events, until our leader is released, I will not be involved in any other fundraising except the fundraising geared towards his release. So please, nobody should add my name in any flyer or document without my consent. For me, henceforth, the emissary status should hold on until our leader who made me the emissary is released. There we Madam Bridget Okafo. Let me play music for you. At least you are turning back. I think he's, I don't know with the demon. Let me try to play something for you, please. She have repented. One of the angels is coming back. One of us is back. God of mercy. It's okay. One of us is back. Madam Bridget has made her stance. Nobody should involve her. Someone ever, you are the one she is referring to, because you are always printing flyers as an idiot you are, to make money in order to finance yourself. We know. You are driving on the street of Finland showing us a placard. My brother, anybody can contest in Europe here. Anybody. The election here is not like in Nigeria. If you join a party and be there as a party member, you are free to contest. Maybe primaries within the parties. Or then we have had many of them here, black men here and women, contested. And many, sometimes they come to get vote from the black community and give it to the whoever they wanted to. We have had so many of them. I know many of you are running helter skelter because you people saw poster. And to tell you how greedy that idiot is, here, when on that road he's driving, you begin to see the poster for other people. 1, 2, his own is almost like 10. We want to show you people that yes, my brother, on your name Pompo, we don't need you here. That is why our leader said everybody will be referred as Mazi. Many of you don't know why he's being called Mazi. Everybody. So the war professor is Mazi. Mazi Kana. We want to reduce that ego in everybody, because if you don't put down your ego, you can never respect somebody. It's impossible. And that is why that guy saw that made him not to go to Finland unit unit family to register his name, because you have seen, oh, this coordinator, oh, he got his paper as an asylum seeker now, and maybe he didn't study here now, maybe he's working in one lager carrying heavy things, and I am working in an office. Then how can I be under him? No, let me be at home to be broadcasting. Let me find a way to contact somebody to, tell our leader that I want to work with him. At last, he told the people that because he wants to prove to you that he cannot be an oath member and do a lot of things. Arrogance, I call it. So one of them have repented. She said, please, nobody should include her name in the flyer. And secondly, please, nobody should attach her to the DOE, Directors of MSC, until our leader comes out. That's how a mother is supposed to behave. Your son is in detention. You are creating another thing to cause problem. Now, this is it. This is still on our mess, still on the problem. So this one just run away because of Jesus Christ. He's on the run.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
From what you answered the man, I was so totally disappointed with what the program we are doing now.
Very disappointed. He's very disappointed in every program our leader is doing. And you see how he run away to go and be suffering in his abject poverty just because of Jesus.
Anything you are doing, because the Bible says, if you are not in Christ, you are in crisis. And in the mention of the name of Jesus, every meal must die. If you are not on that track, my God, you are in crisis. You crash. Hook on Christ. If you don't want to hook on Christ, I don't know. I'm a Nigerian. You don't man. Because I have been following your program. You have been following your program. I thought you are with us.
You are with us.
But
he thought our leader is with us. I think his struggle, I think, is our strong media warrior, please. It's not that I'm mandating all of you, but we add a little bit distance. This is here where the problem is. Also, he thought our leader is with us. Somebody that is leading you, he's telling him that he thought he's with us. So now he will run away.
In the expression of Christ, I'm not with you. Hello?
Have you finished? I want to respond to you. Have you finished?
I respond to you. I'm listening. Respond to you.
Do you have the Bible there with you?
I don't have Bible. Talk. I know.
No, you don't. I want. It works best when people read it with their mouth. It works better not to be reading it. Go and get the Bible. Yeah. And then you call me back. And then I want you to read something so that the whole world will hear it. If you can get a Bible in Igbo language, I'll appreciate it.
I said, go on.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Are you a God? Unless you are a guardian, you are a guardian religion. Bringing guardian religion into what you are fighting is New York.
Now listen.
To me.
Can you listen to me?
I'm listening very well.
I will read this for the last time, and I will read it very, very slowly so you understand it. I am reading the book of Exodus, chapter 20, beginning to read from verse 1.
Good.
And Chukwu Abiama spoke, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Became Manyaro. Okay. To the side. And that is why we are perpetually poor. Very, very poor indeed. I wanted to read Exodus for him.
Leave him there, our leader. Let me go to you. Yes, can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me? Somebody from UK. I pick your call. This is almost 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Correct, man. Very fast, yes. I hope you are well.
This is George. This is George.
Our brother. I hope you are our brother here with us now in Christ. Are you with us in Christ?
George, you know the gatekeeper.
My brother. I know you, brother. Flo, one of us. Yes. You are welcome, brother. You're welcome to my platform.
Thank you very much, my brother. I just want to thank you for what you have done this evening, this position you've done. Yes. And a lot of people were thinking that there's our people.
I know.
Yes.
I know them.
But now they don't know that we have
I've gotten the message.
There are so many things in IPO people don't understand. But this program this evening was like a reverse. In fact, I was doing a lot of stuff on my desktop, but because we had a program early today which was supposed to be good, but I think it didn't come up. But it was great. But what it's done this evening brought a lot of facts and the sequence to the real thing that is happening.
Exactly.
That's why people don't understand the foundation of this struggle. Right? We have fought monsters, talking of cockroaches, that hanging under their bed. I'm thinking that IPOB is one of those things you can go behind the door and it succeeds. And let me be honest. My brother, that's the problem we have.
Pure.
The biggest problem we have is religion.
Yes.
And I understand we must talk about it. Because if you watch the people that fall victim to this, that those have sentiment and emotion.
Correct.
Because people have been hypnotized. You can't think with your own mind anymore. But before to clear that out, the thing that happened, the majority of the people have all that joined us during the COVID.
Exactly.
When they come out on this and tell you what it was now. And the men had caused and caused the rest. You have United Kingdom here. You have few of them. So what I'm saying is this: we must hammer into this, like strategic property. Because all of us cannot focus on one thing.
Exactly.
But when I come to your platform, I will talk about religion because religion is the architect of our progress. That is why just all the whole big pastors, all of them are very Muslim. But they understood that our people are gullible.
Yeah, they know.
They know. Our celebrities got that spirit of God. My name is Chukwu Emeka. Before you call our name,
you are praising God.
We don't know what to say about God. And the only way that God says directly. That's what intermediary between us and God.
Exactly.
But they come and destroy everything we own. My eyes open before I had our dashboard. I was because I was quite a chapel. I had that contributed much. You know what people contribute mostly anything to the consent. Also, taking a check that says I keep a criminal.
Exactly.
A criminal.
Pure criminals.
The government private there telling you that that thing is wrong. And I was here in London. I was here. Before I had a very good boss, that's not coming. I'll come back from the zoo and start to know when I was here. I can't do this anymore. Until the day I had our leaders boss, I have never wept on my brother.
Right.
So I will advise our people to talk to yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't pray to God, though. I'm not saying it very fast.
Yes, I understand you.
When this man tell you, don't worship God because somebody so much telling you, no. Pray that your blessing is coming. God will give you money. He's asking, why are you asking me for money? If God will give you money, why don't you as a pastor have trusted you on the person all those that God will give you money?
Exactly.
I don't say that's that way. People can appreciate you. No, do it good money. Don't do it. That's what they have here.
Exactly.
Charity you to everybody. That's why I'm talking brought to us now. They emphasize.
Correct.
So when that is now all these school places, what they have done, all these private churches, because that with your own church that we contributed, even the poorest people contributed money. But today we're not asking that. But remember that was actually body. whatever I have done, they help what they cannot do. So that's the difference between them. And as well as people feel challenged, they give back to the system. When I say give back, contribute money to build church, let the community just, I wouldn't think they say everything for me. Let me tell something, football is like religion. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
Football is a religion. Football, any place they build this stadium, it brought the greatness in that area. That I think the top of life now works for the stadium. And just here, I think what is what I have. Top of life, another this in the United Kingdom. When they do ask for something, and you see people that have been going to that state, they can enter as a purely constitution. People don't understand what contribution is. That's why they ask so much contribution. You want to be IBO member. If you don't contribute, how can you be after supporter or top-down supporter? I think you have to look at people.
Thank you, brother. Yes.
But all those coaches and all these people that are know that we are not speaking. And we are here.
For sure.
The people and actors in our world.
For sure.
They're not going anywhere.
At all.
As we meet us, I don't ask you that the way you play tonight has solved problems. So the foundation of IPOB, people can explain IPOB. You can share the beginning. What are the people that have been outside? And someone says, they haven't got anything to this child, this rabbit child, right? You know what people have done people. They take it to a different, and it's the whole thing. When we started IPOB, I took it to join IPOB because I was the one that gave it flag. I survived his own ticket. That day, they called us from very, call us. We have to call us. And this guy told us, the person that brought us now in our people was man of people knowledge. I was the man that put it on the and this child was saying that he didn't do anything. I want to start talking about it. I was calling all kinds of you need to calm down. So then he was trying to protect himself because you know when they start ranting, people think that there's something in him. It's the empty vessel that the empty is in the open. Talk about South Africa, stuff that it is very in South Africa to convince the Colombo people. But we are here for things that don't change. My brother, thank you for what you have done. Thank you, brother. Because I brought our people back to where we started. That I keep understand. You have one A, B, and C. It's very low. People who come even three, people very low. And the people who demand that prepare. But people can't be a much anything. And some of us that he said, hardcore IPOB member. He said, this family, you must defend it and guide it jealously. Some of us who don't know much understand what we are doing. We are very low, like I said. I asked the idea of a big madman. And I have no comment. Mother, thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
You're a good man.
Right, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Our brother. This is our brother, the gatekeeper of IPOB. These are our brothers. They started widely. I never knew that we have intelligent men hiding and doing the underground work. But they cannot wait anymore. They will be doing their underground work and people are destroying it. So there's no need. All of them come out. I begin to know them. I begin to say, wow, we have people like this. Intelligent men. And that is why people like Owasofia come and grab microphone every time she's talking nonsense, representing IPU. I weep for such person. Let me have this before I pick the like 2 or 3 calls. I call it a day. I have overstayed my. Let us listen to this. This is what is going on, child.
The way our people they die, is your one because he never reach for your son.
You never reach your side, you go reach.
Everything said a democracy begin. Waiting to happen. Government is of the people, by the people, and for the people. Dictatorship everywhere. People die here and there. There is no defense police here.
I'm criminals.
DSS everywhere. Sassy killing here and there. Full of the herdsmen are the commander-in-chief. Them killers, them like Boko Haram, we are black water.
Them matter too strong.
We don't dance Jeremy. Very soon we begin the dance.
Yes, brother, can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother?
Yes, that's two.
Correct. One of us.
Good evening.
Correct, man.
This is Mazi from London.
Correct. One of us. Yes.
We missed you in the afternoon.
Yes, I sent a message to our brother Mwachineke that I'm not really supposed to join you people, and he acknowledged it. And I send my regards to all of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We let that. But you are doing great job, my brother. Well done for what you are doing.
Thank you, brother.
You know, this they make some of us to start coming out. You know,
I know. I don't know you people before. I don't know you people before. Yes, I know.
You know, but we thank God that at least our people now, most of them, you know, they have realized, you know, whatever that has been going on, that and also remember this biggest stages, you know, they are the ones that betrayed our leader. And they were about to do this. We thank God we were able to defeat them on time. And we appreciate our BOS for the great job they have done also, because they were taking heat secretly without us knowing it. You know, and they were able to defeat them, because that line of defense is an internal line of defense. Only them can, you know, be able to fight them back and make sure that those enemies did not penetrate. And we appreciate them, all of them. Go and check the story, all of them. Chinasa, Chief Daisy, and Madam Nana, and even our media team, Peter, all these people, everybody, they were attacked by this same group. You know, today, what is going on? They have turned around to eat up themselves. They are eating what they sow. You know, we are trying to get of our leader who will be released very soon by the grace of God.
We know.
You know, and then we move on. But one thing is sure, all these people, we know them, we have their data, we have their information, them and their generation will never inherit Biafra.
At all.
That will happen.
At all.
You know, they are saboteurs.
Pure saboteurs.
And this level of saboteurs is a very wicked one, because they are attempted to kill our leader in Kenya before God saved him and he was conditioned into Nigeria. We thank God that our leader is alive. We thank God that our BOS are standing firm. We thank God USN is intact. We thank God that our media people are intact. We thank God every area, our finances, everything is safe and sound. So my brother, keep doing what you are doing.